Hey everybody, Jason Blaha with Ice Cream Fitness here. I just got back from the gym and I'm going to go ahead and do my daily video for you guys today. Today's topic is going to be reverse dieting. Hold on, let me give you guys a bicep shot first. Alright, I've been meaning to do this video for at least a month. I've had at least a dozen requests for me to cover this topic, and I'm just going to cover it very briefly. I'm going to make it very simple for you guys. Reverse dieting is really popular among competitive bodybuilders, and many use it successfully as a means to transition from a cut to a bulk, particularly after you've done prolonged dieting and you're very lean, such as doing contest prep or something, to where your metabolism is completely shot. Now, I've also done a video on taking diet breaks, which I'll link here, and I'll link in the comments below for those who want to know about diet breaks to help speed up metabolism in the middle of a cut. But reverse dieting is a method for people who have done prolonged cuts. Their thyroid is slowed down, their testosterone levels have plummeted. Just in general, there's hormonal and metabolic shutdown that you need to reverse. It's a way to transition from that cut into either maintenance or a bulk without gaining any body fat, which is usually your biggest concern after a cut. You tend to have a rebound effect, and as soon as you start eating again, you start packing fat on. What you do with a reverse diet is you start with the calories that you were at on your cut, and if you've had to cut all the way down to, say, 1,700 calories near the end of your cut, what you do, you take that 1,700 calories and you add 100 calories to it per week. So if you finish your cut at 1,700 calories, when you do your reverse diet, the first week you'll do 1,800 calories. The next week you'll do 1,900 calories. The week after that, 2,000 calories. And you slowly bring it up in those 100-calorie increments until you get to where your maintenance levels should be. And this can actually take a couple of months for some people, depending on how much your metabolism is slowed and how large of a deficit you had to run. But if it's done correctly, what it will do is it will reverse most and generally all of that metabolic damage from the prolonged cut. It will help you regain a little bit of muscle tissue that's lost, and it will get your thyroid and everything working again correctly. And it will do so without you having to gain any body fat. You're not going to get that rebound effect if you do it. The only downside is that, one, it can be a slow process, and a lot of people want to get right into their bulk, and they may not want to spend 2 entire months reverse dieting after a long cut. But the downside there that you've got to keep in mind, then you'll have to accept some extra fat gain. If you jump straight into maintenance or a caloric surplus after you've had metabolic slowdown like that, you're very likely going to gain at least a few pounds of body fat, if not more. So it really becomes a question of, are you willing to live with that, or do you want to keep that leanness that you worked for on the diet? And so it's a matter of compromise, which is more important to you. And the other thing to keep in mind with it is, sometimes when you come off of that cut, a prolonged cut, and you try to do this reverse diet, sometimes it can be harder than cutting, because for a lot of people, your appetite is going to just be overwhelming as you start increasing the calories. And you're going to have to use whatever strategies you used during your cut. You're going to have to continue to use those to keep your appetite in check when you're reverse dieting. But remember, again, guys, all it is, reverse dieting is simply adding 100 calories per week from your cutting calories until you get to your maintenance. Oh, and guys, if you would please, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to like it. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and be sure and share the video with your friends. All right, that's really all I have to say on that topic today. I hope it has been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.